In Zimbabwe, a currency crisis means basic items are running out. The government simply doesn't have enough foreign currency. No, we're not talking about the mid-2000s and that infamous inflation problem that we saw. This is going on right now. Items including passports and even number plates. Anything that needs to be imported are in short supply. Tendai Biti is the former finance minister of Zimbabwe. He's with us now from Harare. Mr. Biti, what a pleasure to speak to you, sir. And, you know, my last trip to Zimbabwe was in early 2016. And, you know, Zimbabwe was using a basket of different currencies. And it had just introduced the bond coin. And that was fear in terms of when are we going to see a new currency come into play in Zimbabwe. It's now here. The government has decided to embark on its own currency. And there are such big fears that we're going to get the same environment and scenario that we saw playing out in the mid-2000s. Is this your fear as well?
Well, good evening. It's already playing out. The disaster is already playing out. And the sad thing is that this disaster is taking place less than 10 years after the crisis last time in 2006 to 2008, which you are referring to. The government has introduced a new currency, but you cannot introduce a new currency if the conditions are not there, the material conditions for the introduction of a new currency. We don't have foreign currency reserves. We've got a negative current account, which is almost 15% of GDP. No one is investing in Zimbabwe, so we've got a negative capital account. But most importantly, there's a crisis of confidence. Most importantly, there's a crisis, a political crisis, and the economic issue is just a symptom of the deep economic crisis, political crisis we have arising from the disputed election of July 2018. So it's a dog's breakfast. There are huge queues, fuel queues. We are having 18-hour power shortages. Wow. So our GDP this year is likely to be around minus 8.5%. The IMF Regional Economic Outlook has put it at minus 5.5%. It's a complete disaster. Yeah. And no country which is not going to war physically is going through or has experienced the kind of disaster that Zimbabwe is going through and that we Zimbabweans are going through.
Mr. Biti, you're talking about power outages. We're talking about not having enough paper for passports. I mean, it looks like it's a really fundamental problem. In fact, Zimbabwe is not even able to pay its electricity fees to neighboring South Africa. Are you worried that we are going to see, you know, hyperinflation coming back to the fore? We're sitting at 100% right now. Emerson Mnangagwa in the past was saying Zimbabwe is open for business, but the money is not coming in. Why is it not coming in?
Well, firstly, just on inflation alone, the official rate of inflation is 96%. But all independent economists, including the respected expert Steve Hank, have put our inflation around 500%. There is no money that is coming in because the mistake we made as Zimbabweans is that in November 2017, the removal of Robert Mugabe, we equated to change. We removed Robert Mugabe, but not Robert Mugabe, the system. So the same system of extraction, the same system of predatory infrastructure, corruption, cartels is reproducing itself. We want reforms. Zimbabwe has to go through a serious structural reforms, but there can never be reforms without reformers. And Emerson Mnangagwa and his lot are clearly not reforms, notwithstanding the attempt by the IMF to sugarcoat and to put lipstick on what clearly is a discredited process that is not working at all.